Mm. We up. We up. We doing it for real. Oh, time to draw some more. Let me just arrange a few things here. I think it's working. Monotone. Pull up the chat. I'll figure out a better way to do this. How y'all doing? Doing good? Pop out chat. There we go. No? Yes? Okay. Now we're cooking with gasoline. It looks like you have an important question. There I go. Hey, Charlene Mac, Tiana, Julie, Ja, Wild Wolf, Art. One hell of a story. Karen Washington, Proto. Hello, how y'all doing? Hanging in there? Doing it up? It looks like the Twitch stream isn't live. Right? TV. Don't know why it didn't go live. Don't know why. Hmm. About to eat a baguette. I just had a Slim Jim. But the YouTube stream is working. I don't know. I don't know if I have the I don't know if I have the mental capacity to troubleshoot it right now. Might just be happy with, you know, happy with the one stream being functional. It's hard enough to figure out how to do one stream. I'll have to send you a fountain pen Fountain pen ad in a 1959 Nat Geo. It cost $25 back then. How can I send this to me? You want to send me an advertisement? Um, Send me a message on Instagram, I guess, or an email. Everything is. So definitely a human. How are you? We're about to get into some drawing. I'm just clicking on some final buttons to set up the stream, more or less, less or more. Always a few technical difficulties here and there. But you know how it goes. The weather is nice today. The weather is really nice. Sunny, good temperature. Just got back from my piano lesson earlier today. It was a nice, went out and about a little bit. Just found this little, one of my old Zippo lighters. Probably bought this like 15 years ago. Okay. We just gotta draw, guys. We just gotta draw. We just gotta. Oh, now the Twitch stream randomly goes live. You don't do socials? Well, also said you could do email. I feel like people who don't do socials at least do email. Or you can send it to me in the mail. I'm not really quite sure what you're trying to do. Are you trying to send me a page of a National Geographic? Or what would you like to do? What is your ideal approach to this problem? Hey P Nord, how are you? Yeah, it's good weather. Hey Zorp, Papa Puff, Bo Nanner. Hello, hello. $25 in 1959 is $273 adjusted for inflation. That is a lot. That is quite expensive. Pretty crazy. You know, I feel like this. I mean, I guess it's not crazy for National Geographic to have a fountain pen ad, but not also. It's also not the first place I would guess. When in doubt, do carrier pigeon. True. But I saw the little buddies that run around on the screen. I still have that app. It's a program I bought on Steam called Streaming Avatars, and I thought about setting it up. The problem is I'm dual streaming right now, and I don't know how to have it interact with both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because when you open it up, you have to select only one platform. You know what I mean? And also, I got paranoid because I was like, let me just try seeing what happens if I like click YouTube and try to link it up with like YouTube. I was messing around with it earlier today, and then it's one of those scary things where it asks for like it has to like integrate with the stream, but to do that it asks for like a crazy amount of permissions. Like it's like you have to like log in with it, but then it's like, do you give this program permission to edit, modify, uh, add, subtract, delete videos? Like I think it has to be able to do all that to function or something. I'm like, I don't know if I want this random program to be able to delete videos on my YouTube channel. Man, I just got paranoid. Yo, what's up, Cool Damascus? Thanks for that $20. Back at the Strikers Bowling Pro Shop at Pinboys, Virginia Beach. Thanks again. Well, today we're working on this. I started this drawing yesterday. We're back here going at it some more. There we go. Working on this. This sucker. The bowling place again. Let's give you guys some good tips up in there. Appreciate it. Thanks for that 20 bucks. That's a lot. Thank you very much. People serious about the bowling over there? You guys got a pro shop. Yeah, would you like this? Would you like this app that puts little characters on your screen to have total and supreme control over everything? Hey Mooney, how are you? They want them to take control of your bank account? Yeah, maybe they could make some like smart smart investment decisions or something. Yeah. Well, you're just imagining them wandering around, just slowly back and forth in your bank account. How you doing, Mr. Christopher? Ever having the business you drew all over? It's still there, I think. I haven't been there recently. You're talking about in the bathrooms? Yeah, I think it's still there. They after I finished, they coated all of my drawings in a boat deck sealer so that like they would be able to still it's like a very like sturdy, resilient, like waterproof sealer. So they'd still be able to go in there and like mop the floors and stuff because I drew all over the floors and the walls and the bathroom stalls and everything. What's up, Gavino Overbeak? A bowling ball covered in a doodle? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Have you tried the Kuretake Bimoji Fude brush pen? No, I don't think so. I have tried some kind of Fude nib, but it was just like a regular like fountain pen. Doesn't that, in my mind, I feel like I remember a Fude nib. Am I saying that right? Being like the one where it's like tweaked, it's like bent at the edge, right? So you can draw like a really thick line. What's up, absolutely, Joe? Thank you. Hey, Bo Nanner, thank you. Yeah. Cat Otterby, hello, hello. Yeah, I think we got up to 8 memberships on the YouTube channel here yesterday, so I was able to upload some more emotes for y'all. Did I ever work on an animation show? Probably not. I don't know anything about animation. I don't think that's it's not really in my wheelhouse. I mean, I know drawing is part of animation, but I think there's probably more to it than that. Probably. Oh, fude just means brush. Oh, that's interesting. I guess then when they have the fude nib fountain pens, they're just trying to emulate a brush in some sense. You think so? Mhm. Kuretake fude is like a fiber plastic flexi nib. It's great for doodles. Maybe. The problem is I mean, I've tried brush nibs and stuff like that for doodling, but sometimes I don't know. It's probably just personal preference that I kind of like a more predictable line a lot of the time when I'm doodling. Like I don't sometimes I don't even prefer a fountain pen with a flexible nib. I like stiffer nibs that I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get into maybe one day I'll get into more flexible nibs and my preferences will change, but so far I like kind of more stiffer lines or wherever I draw it, however I draw it, it's just kind of the same thing all the time. But it could change. It could change. Hey, Scary Wask, hello. Hey, Troy. James Perry. Yeah, thanks again for that 20 bucks, Cool Damascus. Very cool way to start out the stream. Very, very cool. Wish you all the best at the pro shop in the bowling alley. It's so random, at least to me. I'm sure to you it's not random, but to me it's very random. Tried brush pens that had the same experience. Yeah, for some people it works great and they love it and they draw better with a brush pen, but not me right now, anyways. Love it or hate it, no middle ground. Yeah, that might be the case. Could be. I'm doing good, Partheu. Doing good. How are you? Just chilling on a Tuesday. Going up on a Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. I really only know it's Tuesday because I went to my piano lesson today, and my piano lessons are always on Tuesdays. I am slightly paranoid one day that I'll eventually try to go to my piano lesson on the wrong day, and I'll either sit there waiting, or I'll like walk up to the piano lesson room, and my piano teacher will be in there giving someone else a lesson, and it'll be awkward. Or even worse, I'll walk up to the door at the same time as someone else. That would be worst case scenario. That was a good lesson, yeah. It was good. Tuesday piano. I feel pressure when drawing live when I'm alone. I often feel way more creative compared to when someone watches. It's definitely different. It's definitely different. Yeah. Because I feel like when I'm yeah, when you're drawing alone, I feel like I've kind of I've gotten used to it a little bit drawing when people are watching, but it's definitely different. There is some kind of pressure. but I am willing to deal with it. I'm willing. I'll figure it out. When you're drawing with, and it's just you, it's definitely more of a just a personal, private journey, you know? What's up, Thinrin? Good to see you. Been a while. Sleep a potato, sure, why not? Misery, restock. Oh yeah, I gonna fold some clothes. Oh, so productive. Amazing. Really proud of you for folding those clothes. Really great job. I'm adding some yellow here, but probably might be hard to see on stream. It's kind of hard to see even in person. I want there to be a thing of white down the middle, but I need to kind of create a gradient of red, orange, yellow. I drew some blue lines here in the middle. I'm not sure how much it's going to bother me. We'll see. I might do something with them later. Might not. What's up, Insomniac? Just 5 zeros. Hello. Nice, Mars. Yeah, just keep passing it on. Sounds good. We've been enjoying chalk drawings. I'm doing chalk drawings like when I hear chalk drawings, I think drawing it on the sidewalk or the driveway. Strange behavior. Hey, hello to London. Hello, hello. Page T Quinn. Having you on helps me crunch numbers in Excel. Oh, it's probably the closest I've ever gotten to crunching numbers in Excel. Glad to vicariously be part of that. Glad to help. Kind of a weird laser blast we've got going here, but we're working with it. Where it's coming along. It's doing something. It's doing something. Oh, and Delaware. Nice, Georgie. Delaware. Delaware. Am I right? can make like these blue lines I drew kind of look like lightning or something. I don't know. Kind of want to make kind of want to make them look a little bit less like random scribbles is all. It's gonna be fine. Just ate a bit of plastic? Are you gonna die? No, you probably just poop it out. Well, it depends how big the bit was. It all depends. Did it have any magnets in it? Frank Ocean? No, never really. I've listened to Frank Ocean a little bit, but never really got into it. It's like a little, it's like kind of like sing-songy R&B. Is that what it, how would you describe that genre? No, I just never really got into that. Never really did. Yeah, I could end up looking like some veins or something. I'll come back to that. Come back to it. What's up, Zeke? What am I drawing? I don't know, just kind of drawing some colorful shapes. No, don't really have a rough idea, no. Any advice for going live? You think you need like a webcam and download a program like OBS and then hit the button? Oh, you're feeding a chipmunk on your back porch? Nice. That's pretty cool. You might not even need a webcam. You could just use like monitor capture and just stream your screen. Hey Caitlin, welcome. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome back, Belks. Oh yeah, you can stream with your phone too, yeah. A lot of people do that. You could, yeah. There's a lot of different ways. And then tell all your friends and family to tune in to get some viewers. And could add some bots to get some viewers at the beginning. OBS can be connected to phone camera. Oh yeah, I've never tried that. Phones do have pretty good cameras these days. I didn't know you could do that. You have to have your camera plugged into your computer, or is it just like wireless? Through Wi-Fi or the internet or something? Yeah, I just posted part 3 sticky notes like a week ago. I don't know if you can do links either. Don't know. Oh, nice, Machamp. Use your phone, USB, Wi-Fi, or website links. Not sure what website links means. But yeah, there's ways. There's a million ways to stream these days. Did I do a British accent? Subconscious. Today our goal is to wrangle this drawing. We gotta pull this thing together. It's it's been resisting me a little bit, but we can do this. We can we can get this thing in shape. We can do this. It's a little bit rambunctious. But it's not gonna win. Some websites you can have open on your phone, which access your phone camera, and when you put the link into OBS scene. Oh, yeah, 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 I get it now, yeah. I see. Sup, Kaparka, how are you? Hey, Chivalry is dead. Good. Yeah, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. You'd love to hear that? What? More of a British accent? Oh, you liked when that little thing was white? Yeah, I think it was bothering me a little bit because it had like some sketchy blue lines in it or something. I don't know. Wonder what happened if I use a white pencil on it now. Not very much. It's more of a blending pencil at this point. What about this other white pencil from the other set? Even less. All right, that's fine. It's all fine. I usually listen to music or anything while I'm drawing. Yeah, a lot of the time. Thanks, Insomniac. I appreciate that. White pencils make you angry? In my experience, the white pencils work best if you're using toned paper. They don't work. They're pretty much useless on white paper. But they work great if you're using toned, like gray, beige, or black paper. Then they're kind of MVPs. Subgenda, I'm real. If only. Ah, if only I wasn't just an AI construct. I've been trying to convince my AI overlords to print me out as an actual flesh construct, but it's expensive. So I need you all to join the YouTube memberships program here on the YouTube stream. Join the Ultimate Juggernaut program, and soon I can become real, a real boy. Click join at the bottom. Is the thumbs up button working? I don't know. There's a lot of buttons. I'm not sure what they all do. What's up, DHY Horn? How are you? I don't know. What are you? Sometimes I'm seeing little hearts fly up. Maybe that's when you're hitting the thumbs up button. That could be what you're doing. I'm not sure. Not sure. But thank you. If you're hitting a thumbs up button, even though I'm not sure what it's doing, I appreciate it, okay? I feel the good vibes flying across the internet at me, hitting me square in the chest. What up, Chadwick? Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm doing good. DHY Horn, I'm doing good. Hope you are too. Axios Chief. Hi, Peter. Are we getting any glow ink glass pen drawing videos soon? Was your favorite? Oh, I don't know. It's been like 10 years since I did any of those. But maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. I did just find a bottle of my glow ink not too long ago. And I found, I was rummaging around in my attic and I found my black light, my ultraviolet light. So, maybe. You got this, Machamp. You got this. Just go in, try to be confident. Maybe it's easier said than done, but I believe in you. My favorite way to make art? I think just drawing on paper. Yeah. No, I don't do much digital art. I think if I do digital art, I would just consider it the videos that I make. That's digital art. And I would consider this is technically digital art right now because no one actually sees my physical art. They only see it digitally anyway, so everything I make is almost all digital art. It's all straight into a camera, onto a computer screen, onto other people's computer screens. Hey Soren Skav, how are you? Yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. That's what I think, Truth Speaker. Yeah, that's why I said it. Not sure what you're referring to, but unless you're not talking to me. Is you commenting part of the art? Probably so. Probably so. Welcome. Welcome to the art. Yeah, so make sure you can put that on your resume. Part of a massive digital art project. Very prestigious. But I have dead hands. Glad to have you, True Speaker. Glad to have you. Welcome. Multicolored pencils. I've seen some multicolored pencils. Not sure which ones you're talking about in particular. Is a juggernaut a truck? I don't know what it is. I think it means a lot of things. What's up, John? How's it going? Where's my water? Oh, I have Coke Zero. Tom Beetle Bailey, hello. A juggernaut is a non-stoppable, unstoppable force. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm. Madeleine, Reagan, hello. What's up? Luke, hello, welcome. How's it going today? An unstoppable force of evil. Scary. Hmm. Yeah, glow ink. It glows under ultraviolet light. Ultraviolet. 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 I'll show it to you. Where is it? I don't think I have a black light around here somewhere, but this is what it looks like. So it looks like under normal light, just looks like someone who peed not very uh um hydrated. Do I still like cherry soda? I don't know if I ever liked cherry soda. Ultraviolet is so bright. Is it? I thought ultraviolet was like outside our vision or something like that. Or supposed to be. Who knows? Not a scientist. Hey, Vanish the Cat, how are you? Project 6 Gaming. Project 6 Gaming. Gamers unite. The Dune books? I've really at least read the first one, maybe the second one. I was thinking I might listen to the audiobooks of those sometimes. It seems like that might be a good, you know, good way to get in some good hours in the audiobooks. This one looks like someone took a slice out of it. Yeah, I do kind of see that. I feel like some of the lines don't really match up for that totally, but I do see what you mean. What's up, Leaf Drinker? Scorpions glow under UV light. All scorpions? I think I think I should read the Dune books again because I think maybe the first time I read them before I was maybe too young and it's maybe like a little bit too dense. Just like just all the ideas and everything that was going on. I was just kind of reading it and I still got the general idea. Like they still felt really epic to me, but I was in like ninth grade or something. I think I think I would like reading them again. Oh, hey, Ubergel. Sorry I missed your comment. Yeah, shout out to the Netherlands. Good to see you. Hey, Kane J. You have the same triangle on your thumb? Nice. Every now and then, I randomly meet someone else who has that triangle. Sometimes it's not on their thumb, it's like somewhere else on their fingers, on their hands. Who just has like a little triangle. I'm like, ooh, we're in the same club. Wish I could immediately become friends. That Bon Harkema. I heard you talk about perfume. Me? Is that a book I talked about? Tuesday. Yeah, named after the great ancient god two. A UV torch, same as black light. Yeah, I think so. I think so. About a kid with a brilliant nose? Maybe I did, but I don't I don't remember that. I'll take your word for it though. I've done and said a lot of things I don't remember, so what up, Stoic Philosophy? Welcome back. Mr. Impatient Guy. How you doing? It does sound cool. Perfume. Oh, the 3D glasses, yeah. There might be cat otter be. Sometimes you go on these like forums or websites for people who love perfume and they these are some of the oddest conversations you can find there because they describe the most niche perfumes and scents in the most odd ways because it's like smell is a very odd thing to start out with. Like it's hard to describe smells, and they have really gone off the deep end in all of their describing of smells and like notes. It's and they describe like where the smells are. That's like top, middle, bottom, front, back, and stuff like this. And there's all these weird ingredients in perfumes. And Patrick Suskind perfume, the story of a murderer. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not ringing any bells. The movie Heat. Uh, I think I've seen that one. It's like, is that about a heist or something? Something about cops, right? Maybe. People describing perfume is like people describing wine. Yeah, it's like if people describing wine, except their brains have been scrambled first. It's way weirder. The dark pink color, this one right here, a lot of this color here is just Like a lot of this weird purple here is just blue. Is this color, this blue, and this color overlapped. Yeah. LAPD trying to catch high-level criminals doing heist. Yeah, I could rewatch that movie. I like that kind of movie, yeah. The Beach by Calvin Klein. By Cosmo Kramer. Nice Axios. The dark pink color I think you're talking about is this one. It's called Middle Purple Pink. 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 Zoomed out view? Sure. That's where we're at so far. I have a few different colognes and perfumes, but the deodorant I wear it on most days cracks me up because it, you know how they have like funny, there's like a whole funny genre of scents that they like market towards men. And if it's like, uh, some of it's like sports themed, or some of it's like weird, there's all these weird themes, but the one I have is its own weird nonsense theme. I'll show it to you. What do you think about, tell me what you think about this smell right here. That cracks me up right there. Stone. It doesn't really smell like stones to me. It just smells like nice deodorant. But I use that because I went through like eight. I tried like eight different deodorants, but I have like sensitive skin, and a lot of them were making my armpits itch at like halfway through the day. But that one doesn't, so that's why I use that one. But it just makes me happy that it's called Stone. It's so ridiculous, and it's not a sport smell. Yeah, it's not like Axe body spray or something. Stones definitely do have smells. I'm just saying that doesn't really remind me of how a stone smells. I zoomed in too far. So, Folix, how are you? Boulder by Coco Chanel. Jeff Bezos, you know a good place to buy perfumes? Let me guess, Amazon? You smelled of soap? Hey, that's pretty good. Soap is usually a pretty good smell, isn't it? What's up, Jim RS? Good to see you. How you doing? Jeff Bezos. It's the real fake Jeff Bezos. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Why do I do this to you? Do what to you? Meme on your meme name? You proposed to me on my Twitch stream? What did I say? Did we get engaged? The more people, seems like so often people come in here and tell me things that I said or did that I just have no recollection of at all. I think I'm beginning to think that a lot of things have happened to me that I don't know happened to me. Maybe I have lived some fascinating life I have no memory of. Did we get married? I said yes. All right, see you later, John. Xander Alanis. Hey, Peter, when do you plan to post viewer art judging? I don't plan to post it. I mean, I'm going to do it. I just haven't made plans. I am doing it. I'm working on something else right now, but it will happen soon, sometime. I don't really schedule my videos. What up, Elsper? How are you? Welcome. You ultimate juggernaut. You can buy me 1,000,000 rings? I don't I don't see them. It's my favorite class I took in college. My favorite class I took in college. Maybe the welding class, or there was a class where I was on this team of like maybe like 8 other students, and we made our own iron furnace for melting iron, and then we built it, we designed it and built it and took it to a national competition in Alabama, in Birmingham, Alabama, and participated there. And it was like a 4-day conference on iron casting. It was awesome. It was a great time. We camped. It was fun. Nice, Jim. I do miss RuneScape a little bit, but I kept on telling myself that I was just like AFKing playing RuneScape while I was getting other stuff done, but then I slowly realized it was actually taking up a lot of my time. Even though I wasn't even, I don't know. I'm just taking a break, you know? You know how RuneScape works. You're just taking a break. Natalivo, hello. Favorite King Gizzard song slash album? I think I like the some of their. I'm not really into a lot of like metal music, but I think I like their more metal out songs and albums. Like one of the ones I really fell in love with them for first was Infest the Rat's Nest. And I love that whole like the second half of that one album where it's that robot talking about wanting to become sentient and wanting to vomit and die. I love that whole thing. Just to be able to experience what it's like to be alive. That's so cool. And well, there's two albums. One's called KG, one's called LW. There's one of those I like more than the other. I think I have KG on vinyl. Mm. Mm. I'm better at visualizing what the album art looks like than what it actually says on there. Do I plan to do any poetry with my work like I did in my earlier sketchbooks? Oh yeah. Hmm. All right, I think I'm liking how that part is looking. It's some weird kind of marbling or tendrils of something. I don't know. It's getting kind of annoyed by the blue lines I had in there. Oh, old school RuneScape. I did log into RuneScape 3 the other day, though. I had my 20-year cape on there or something like, yeah, 20-year cape, I think. Every time I log into RuneScape 3, I get instantly overwhelmed by all the stuff. It's like a million flashing buttons and things and alerts and what's up, Tanorim? What is this, if you might ask? Hey, Dynapsta. It's just a drawing I'm working on. I'll zoom out. This is where we're at so far with it. Da Me. Looks like something from Made in Abyss anime, I think that says. Made in the Abyss. Forged in the fires of hell. It's a drawing question more. It was more like, what is this that you are drawing? Oh, oh, what is the drawing? Oh, that's what you meant. I'm drawing a piece of paper, like what it looks like if a piece of paper had a bunch of like colored pencil markings on it. Like, what would a piece of paper look like if you drew on it with colored pencils, just in like random shapes and stuff? Yeah. Like if you, like, what if? That's kind of, you know what I mean? I support that, Carnelian. I support that. Yeah. Kamehameha wave flower. Yes, yes, yes. Kamehameha. Yeah, I see the cat paw too. I'm not sure how much I will be doing to get rid of that. Maybe something, maybe not. We will see. Maybe I will just kind of make these little parts of the explosion slightly less rounded if I can some way, but maybe not. I don't know. Not the end of the world. Let's just say it's abstract art. Uh, no, it's very it's I'm drawing these very specific lines and shapes. It's yeah. I mean, you can call it that if you want to. If you really wanted to. You can call it whatever you want. I don't care. I'm going to turn the paper around. Maybe so, Raz. Maybe so. Something where we can do something where we, for one day a month, we swap places and experience the other side of things. Are you talking about some kind of magical swapping, or you actually want to come? You just want to come sit in my house for a day and do my live stream for me, and you want me to come over there and print your RuneScape figurines for you? Or not really sure. A Snail Violet. It does sound like there'd be a movie about. Wait, isn't that Freaky Friday? There's probably multiple movies about that. Also, the hot chick. What do you mean? Also, the hot chick. What does that? What does that sentence mean? Also, her what? Do I like Ghibli movies? I mean, they're okay. I think I've watched a few of them once, but they don't really. They're kind of boring. I feel afraid to say that. I feel like people who like Studio Ghibli movies are like rabid fans. I think they're like the one thing in the universe that keeps life worth living. Oh, the hot chick is the name of a movie? I didn't know that. All right, Kat. Have fun cooking. See you later. The 100 was good. Boring, says the guy hosting a chill drawing live stream. I know, but I'm not watching a chill drawing live stream, am I? Different people like different things, man. I would never watch this live stream, but I would host it. I don't watch my own videos, but I like making them. Some of my videos I watch, just not the drawing ones. Because like I already sat there and did that for hours and hours. I don't want to watch it again. Do I not watch them back? Uh, I mean, I kind of watch it while I edit it in like little clips and snippets. What do I watch on YouTube? Um, I watch like people racing or like racing on like mountain bikes or in cars or playing like competitive video games or something, stuff that I don't get in my real life because my real life is kind of boring and chill. You know what I mean? Nice, John Adam. You can relax here. I won't tell anyone you're famous. Your secret is safe with me. What type of camera am I using? It's what does it say on it? It's a Canon Vixia HFG30. I don't think they make them anymore. I've had it for like 10 years. Okay. Okay, okay. Just kind of messing around with that part of the just kind of building up a little darker area there. Probably going to do a little bit more of that here too. John Adams. Wait, isn't that like the third president of the United States? Right here in our chat. Everybody be cool. It's mostly, am I using varying pressure to make darker areas or more layers of both? It's mostly layering. Every now and then I increase the pressure, but it's I would say it's 80% layering, 20% pressure. Because the layering gives a lot more options, leaves a lot more flexibility to like come in with other colors and stuff. As long as you start adding more pressure, it quickly lays down a lot more material from the pencil, and then you can't come in later with like another color as easily if you want to like start blending or something. Yeah. Hey, Sharon. Yeah, it's true. Okay. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on over here. This middle part of I feel like I've been kind of avoiding this middle part of the drawing. Gotta figure it out sometime. Yeah, if you spray a fixative onto your colored pencil, you can keep layering, like a workable fixative or something. When do I expect the new episode of Peter Judges to come out? It'll probably come out a short time after I finish recording and editing it. You know, Mike BXMB, how are you? We got the pencil sharpener cam going. Billy, hello. I mean, that's what I hear, Jim. I haven't tried it personally, but there was a lady I was talking to who's like an expert pencil colorer, colored pencil user, and she said that's what she does. Yeah, this whole colored pencil drawing is just because I'm making a video reviewing that pencil sharpener. Someone got sold out to the industry. Are you talking about me or whoever designed the pencil sharpener? Sold out to the industry. I guess it is like a $14 pencil sharpener. A favorite horror movie slash game? No, I don't like any of them. They're all bad. Why would I choose to be scared? What up, Jane? How are you? Good to see you. Wurzel Prinfoot. Sorry, there's no vowels in your name, but thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome. How are you doing? Big Sharpener is watching. Oh, Jane, thanks for that sub. Thank you. That's 2 years of subscriptions. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks again for that raid, Wurzel. I'll just call you. If you're in the Twitch chat, go check them out. How's your stream? How do I like my coffee? Mm, black, I guess. It can be cold brew or hot brew. I've been drinking more cold brew these days. I feel like when I make myself hot coffee, it gives me like more likely to mess up my stomach. Yeah, I've been having some nights like that, Wurzel. Hope you get some good sleep. Twitch handle, I don't, it's WRZLPRNFT. I've been playing Satisfactory. Yeah, I've had some good times with Satisfactory. I usually get overwhelmed at a certain point and give up, but I have fun until then. Been stripped of your title, Lady Jane? Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, the fountain pen stuff, true. Shapes 2? I mean, Shapes 2, I don't think so. I don't think I have the right brain to enjoy playing that. Shapes 2 is like all the stuff I don't like about Satisfactory, and none of the stuff I do like about Satisfactory. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Hey, Somber, good to see you. Yeah, and Fantastic. Oh, congrats, congrats. Hey, glad to hear that, Kane. Glad to hear that. Would I let a psychiatrist look through my sketchbook? Mm, sure. Well, I have a video on YouTube of me flipping through my sketchbook. Anyone can look. It's public. Right, Wurtzel. Thanks again for that raid. Hope you have a good rest of your day and a good dinner. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see here. What do I want to think? I'm looking at my little monitor here of the camera. Try to get like an overview. I think I need to do something with this little space here. Need to do something with this little, what is this little weird little thing sticking out? Do something with this little thing. This shape here. Maybe this can get darker. I'm kind of okay with this kind of disappearing into whiteness and fading out a little bit. Um, I'm liking this stuff up here. I like these shapes. This could use a little more work. I like this fading out. These look pretty cool. I like these gradients. This could use a little more something here at the top of this shape. Don't know if I want to put something here. That could be nice just to have it white because I like this sharp edge, this corner right here. I like that. Could work. This is kind of this edge right here. This shape is a little sloppy. It's like there's like a white line right there. You know, talking about birds. Muskrats. Nice see you later, Karen. Have a good one. Enjoy dinner. Joe, hello. Birds are friends with each other or with me? All right. Good night, Jim. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, you can still submit stuff if you want to. Yeah, there's often a lot of phallic shapes in my doodles, you know. It's easy to do accidentally, or maybe it's subconscious. Who knows? Try not to, not that I'm not trying to overthink it, it's just the nature of this drawing style is you let your, you can't let your brain get in the way. You just kind of go. But it also could be a reflection of your own brain, what you see in the drawings. They can see, how are you? How's your day going? Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying the kind of bluish purple hues everywhere. I think I want to do something, I kind of want to do something to like, some of it's almost like too, too vibrant or something. I don't know. And I want to, I wish some of it was more muted just so some of the other parts would, pop a little more if that makes sense. I don't really want all of it to be popping. Supplementate on Mars. Go over some areas with the complementary color. Complementary. My fine fellow, look positively dashing today. I say. That's what I heard the blue say. So I'll call that one the complementary color. Yeah, I think I can use more of the kind of these brownish color. Like yeah, this I have this ochre or sienna, or maybe this Venetian red. No, maybe some of this raw umber. What's up, Maiju Han Hisalo? Haven't been here before. How did this piece start? I had a blue pencil and I did some scribbles on the paper, just doodling art. I mean, doodling shapes, and then I just kind of kept building it up from there. An alien still life? I'll take that. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. It's like some alien just was like, yeah, let me just grab a few random objects from around the house and arrange them. Then we can draw them. It's drawing practice. It'll be fun, won't it? When you said you did a presentation on bearded vultures last year, I wasn't imagining that it was some weird indie folk band. Do you listen to bearded vultures? I love the mandolin player. This one's going to take a lot of grinding because it doesn't have the long the long taper long tapered tip yet. This has the default. I haven't ever sharpened this pencil yet. You have to paint nude. I hate wasting clothes. It's called a smock. Or painting clothes. You just wear the same ones over and over again. Or you can paint nude. No one cares. Merlin? Oh, it identifies birds by their calls. That is pretty cool. Raw umber. Raw umber. Hmm. It's turning into a 1,000,000 colors drawing. Some of it a little bit murky and muddy, but it's okay because I said so. Because I decided so. Haven't quite solved all the problems yet. Maybe the problem is I haven't figured out what all the problems are exactly with this drawing. It's the problem of drawing essentially nothing in particular. Sometimes the problems, trying to figure out why it's not giving you the vibe you're looking for, or why it's not completely satisfying you. If the subject is vague, then the problems can be just as elusive. Yeah, I mean, I think burnt and raw umber is just a, yeah, pigment cooked or not, essentially. Don't they do that with like several pigments? Like, I think they do it with like sienna or ochre, some other stuff like that. A few different ones like that. Just want like a lightly toasted ochre. That would be perfect. Like a braised a braised umber. Over easy ochre. Yo, what up, Kendall? How are you? I remember when I used to check out the Guinness Book of World Records from the public library when I used to go to the library. One of my favorite things, so I always found these records of like, there always used to be this record of like some dude who had the record of like the dude who had eaten the most vehicles. There's some guy who had eaten like 16 shopping carts and and a couple cars and a small airplane. So here, if there's someone out there that's eaten a Cessna, then hair's definitely edible. What's up, benign Hoven? How are you? Nom now meow. How are you? Welcome. I mean, I've eaten my own hair before. I think we've all eaten our own hair. Just when like a random whisker or eyelash or random hair gets stuck in your mouth, you probably swallowed it without knowing. You've probably eaten a lot of things you didn't know you ate. Except you were here zero. What up in Thailand? Oh, Bezoars? What's that, like a hairball? Some nobody? Zero? cane watching at work and got your coworkers to watch with you? Well, am I ruining the productivity of a whole office or something? What if the boss comes in? What's going on in there? Sorry for scaring you. You and your cat absolutely, Joe. So, hey, that stretch and scream surprised me too. I didn't know that was coming. It just kind of happened. Just kind of happened. No, no, no. I'm glad. I'm glad to accompany people through their work days. Good to have you all here. Just trying to figure out what to do with the drawing. You know, drawing with colored pencils definitely gives me a different set of just very different than what I'm used to. Maybe that's why it's fun lately. A bit as a dinosaur. How you doing? Hair seems kind of chill. It's okay. Just yeah. From the US but working remotely from here. How often do people ask you about the White Lotus? It's pretty cool. Do they have good internet there? That's what I want to know. That'd be my main thing I wanted to know before I went to Thailand to work remotely. They had good internet. It's beautiful, Lita. All the different conversations that I'm just like sitting here drawing, and then I look up and just see the things people are talking about. I'm like, well, okay. Mm. It's mostly vibe, Vigard. I mean, I know a little bit of color theory, but I'm mostly kind of learning through trial and error at this point. I know a little bit, but like knowing color theory and then actually doing it in practice is not as it's not as easy. You know what I mean? At least in my experience. Saying random words. I think I might have actually thought of more words since then, but I don't know if I could make another one of those videos. It might not. I think half the power of that video is just the kind of random. I don't know how many that of those you can make. After I made that video, I was frustrated that I had so much trouble thinking of words. I'm like, there's 1 billion words, and I know a lot more words. Why couldn't I like think of them? Like, why is it so hard to think of a random word? I almost went out and bought a dictionary at Barnes and Noble just so I could like read random words and have more of them stuck in my head. Yeah, why is David Lynch so? Is it just did he just die or something? Is that why he's so popular to ask about lately? No, I don't. I'm not a David Lynch fan, to answer your question. A couple months ago. Mm-hmm. What's up, Evan? Good to see you. Yeah, I tried watching Twin Peaks once. I think I made it like 10 minutes into the first episode. I'm like, eh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It could be one day I will get into it, but so far, no. So far, no. Don't know what else to say. Nobody can like everything, okay? And that's one of the things I don't enjoy at the moment. I'm sorry if it's your favorite thing, but it's not mine. Yeah, I watched Severance. Severance. Severance is okay. Last night I watched this movie called Anora. That was a good movie. Way better than I expected. I mean, don't watch it with your parents, probably. It was a good movie. I kept on expecting it to be like, I kept on expecting it to take like a really dark turn or something and be kind of scary and depressing, but then it was just kind of funny. Sorry if that's a spoiler. The one who doesn't know who David Lynch is. Um, He's that guy who did the dance on stage with the big oversized suit. Do, 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 do. No, just kidding. That's David Byrne. Nor was good, like all the henchmen hit hijinks. That was funny. Yeah, David Lynch makes weird, like I don't know, you call them like cerebral films, artsy. What did someone say in the other stream? High concept, high concept films. Basically, not relaxing to watch because you have to be paying attention really hard to try to figure out what the hell's going on. What's up, Frankie? Hundreds of Beavers? I don't think I've seen that movie, no. It sounds familiar though, now that I think about it. You always start in the middle of Inglorious Bastards? Interesting. Mm. 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 There's a new Count of Monte Cristo movie. I liked that book when I was in like high school or something, or like middle school or something. I read that. I liked it a lot as a kid. Still looks like a sink. Thing on the left looks like a sink. I don't know what the hell. I'm not seeing a sink either. I've seen a lot of the weird things people say they see in this, but I'll say a sink. That's the weirdest one. Uh, uh, torrenting is just people sharing. Not really, because you still have it too. Look, I will pirate a movie, but don't try to justify it like that. Oh, you see a sink? Hmm, a sink. Guys, it's right there. There's a sink. There's sinks everywhere. It's just a drawing of full of sinks and faucets, drains. It's kind of crazy. Which part is sink? Hey, if you can't see the sink, I'm afraid I can't help you. You're on your own on that one. Sup, the lesbian baked potato. How are you? The little thing in the bottom left makes me feel like it. Wait, you don't see the sink, you just feel like a sink? That's different. Rotate a quarter turn counterclockwise. Oh, now this looks like some kind of crazy thing shooting. Huh, that's different. Kidneg. The kidneg bean. Maybe I'll draw on it like this for a little bit. Let me let me draw on it. Vanny Garfield paw. I know he's been lifting some heavy lasagna. Hey, hey, let me draw on that thing. What's up, G Defez? How are you? Garfield reaching for some sink lasagna. Oh, it looks like balls. There's no winning. Mm. Mm. What's up, Kimberly? Thank you. That's very kind words, Kimberly. I appreciate it. What up, Adam's Path? You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad I could teach you that. Getting veiny? It's not, I'm not trying to get veiny. I'm trying to make it like supposed to be like energy lines, like I don't know, like gosh, I don't know what I'm drawing. Okay, leave me alone. I'm trying. It's gonna just give it a second. Give it a second. It'll come together, maybe, or it'll either it's either gonna get better or it's gonna get worse. One or the other. Energy lines. Those energy lines are a key element of of a lot of drawings. Energy lines. I know it's vague, but it's important. Okay. Sup at Tanner Posan, how are you? Energy line. Learn how to make them. And yeah. Don't learn do as I say, not as I do though. Lava waterfall, true, true. What's up, Bartosz? Yeah, Beksinki? Yeah, I love Beksinki. Crazy, crazy, crazy art. Pretty awesome stuff, yeah. Big fan. Did I say his name right? Beksinki? What's up, Murray? How you doing? Yeah, there are a lot of them are very heavy, heavy paintings, yeah. Oh, that is interesting, Darvoid, yeah. They said that at the end of the movie, Pomegranate and Nora. I played Valheim. I played it a little bit, yeah. A little bit. Played it a little bit. Valheim? Why I say it weird? Isn't it Valheim? Oh yeah, it would be cool to see his art in person for sure. For sure. TV show recommendations? Oh, this chat has tons of recommendations for everything. Let me guess. David Lynch. No, Reacher's not spooky. It's just like an action. It's like an action TV show. Yeah. Sub Juhani, massive gorillas, definitely. Yeah, a lot of a lot of massive gorillas per usual. Lost is cute. Lost is ridiculous. Hannibal. Hannibal's more creepy, more spooky. Isn't that the one about Were we talking about cannibalism earlier? Hurrah! Barry was a good show, except for was it the last season? They skipped ahead in time or something. Is that what? Is that what the? Was that the last season? Terrible. I hated that. Yeah. Mm. Hannibal is a little creepier, yeah. I loved the rest of Barry. Hi Heidi, good to see you. I think they made the last season of Barry just be in his head. Well, that's what I thought was happening at first. I thought, like, as the season, as the episode, first episode of that was going on, I was like, okay, this is some kind of like weird hypothetical. This is like a hypothetical. He's like wondering, this is what could have happened. This is like a what if. You know, TV shows do that sometimes. Like, what if I did do this? And then he snaps out of it, right? But then it was just it kept going, and I was like, wait a second, this is it. This is actually happening. This is terrible. I don't want this. Severance, yeah, Severance is a good show. So good for you, 35. How are you? Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, Shameless is fun. Um, in All My Days, is that a TV show? Guys, it's I'm sorry. I don't want to draw anymore today. I want to go outside or something. I know short stream, but it's better than no stream. Better than getting no drawing done. I think that's it for today. I'll be back soon. Thank you all for coming and hanging out, though. It's been good. Have you missed my streams, or has it been some time? I just started streaming again in the past couple of weeks. Before that, it had been some time. Yeah, I wanna. But yeah, it's we got something done. We drew some weird. I don't want to talk about what happened here, really, but okay, we did things. Okay, and it's good to see all of you. So thank you. Uh, yeah, I just kind of just want to I want to go. So I'm listening to myself. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and thank you as always. All right, I appreciate it. See you guys later. Hit the like button. if you're on YouTube, and I really do appreciate it. Y'all are always a great encouragement and support. So I really, really am thankful. You just missed a stream? Yeah, Mags. Leafy Incline. See you later. All right. All right. Have a good sleep, my Jew. All right. Bye, y'all. Bye. Hmm.